Kevin brought 100,000 Chinese yuan with him to invest in Shenzhen. He was in the tile-laying business and had agreed to lay tiles for a client. After signing the contract, Kevin realized that he would lose money on the deal, but the contract had already been signed. The client was from Shantou, and Shantou people are known to be good at business. The Shantou businessman saw that the deal was a sure loss, so he instructed his subordinates to keep a close eye on Kevin to see if he would cut corners. The project went smoothly, and the Shantou businessman paid Kevin in full. Kevin left without a word. The Shantou businessman was puzzled. How could he not reveal his business skills to me? He's too smart. Even though I saw that this was a sure loss, he still took the job. He quickly sent someone to bring Kevin back, and then said to him, "Please sit down. I would like to ask you about your business. How did you do it? It's so clever. Did you make a profit on it?" Kevin immediately replied, "I didn't make any profit. I lost the entire capital of 100,000 yuan. The Shantou businessman was surprised. He then asked, "Did you realize you were going to lose money after you started the project, or did you realize it when you signed the contract?" Kevin said, "I realized it when I signed the contract. But I had already signed the contract, so I had to keep my promise and do a good job." The Shantou businessman was moved. In a world where business is full of deception, he was surprised to find someone so honest. He said to Kevin, "I'll take you out to dinner tonight." That night, the Shantou businessman gathered all the managers from his construction company and said to them, "From now on, we will give all of our tile work to this man." This story was told to us by a friend. At that time, we were walking on the tiles that Kevin had laid. When we walked on those tiles, we felt a special sense of security because we knew that they were not shoddy work. So why do we say that fools have their own blessings? It is because those who do things with integrity and morality will eventually reap their rewards. Man's calculations are not as good as heaven's. Don't be a smart ass. The story teaches us that honesty and integrity are important values. Even if you make a mistake, being honest and fulfilling your commitments will eventually lead to good things.
单字 tile 瓦片瓷砖 Noun A thin, usually square or rectangular piece of baked clay, plastic, etc. Used for covering roofs, floors, walls, etc. Contract 合同契约 Noun A legal document that states and explains a formal agreement between two different people or groups, or the agreement itself. Deal 有指商业上的协议、交易 Noun An agreement or an arrangement, especially in business. Subordinate 下属 Noun A person who has a less important position than you in an organization. Cut corners 做事偷工减料 To do something in the easiest, cheapest, or fastest way. In full 完全的全部的 Completely Puzzled 迷惑的感到不解的 Adjective Confused because you do not understand something. Capital 资本资金本钱 Noun Money and possessions, especially a large amount of money used for producing more wealth or for starting a new business. Moved 感动的 Adjective Having strong feelings of sadness or sympathy because of something someone has said or done. Deception 欺骗欺诈 Noun the act of hiding the truth, especially to get an advantage. Integrity, 正直，诚实。Noun. The quality of being honest and having strong moral principles that you refuse to change. Morality, 道德，道义。Noun. The quality of being right, honest, or acceptable. Shoddy, 粗制滥造的，劣质的。Adjective. Badly and carelessly made, using low-quality materials. Fulfill, 履行，执行。Verb. To do something that is expected, hoped for, or promised, or to cause it to happen.